Start the recording. Let's jam. I'm going to try and focus on Persona 5 and Danganronpa 2. This one first, because we nearly finished it. And then Danganronpa 2. Try and get them all finished up just to free up some time, some space, before the month ends.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Well, too bad.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
No.
First off,
Give me a
thank
second.
you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
We'll find out.
True. It was social reform.
Just
on
putting a
scale
fan
no
on for the
one
moment
has
to cool
ever
things down a bit.
accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes.
Looks
We
in the
can
wrong
arrest
spot.
him on those charges. The
There we
problem
go.
lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty.
There's an
However,
advertisement for fried chicken.
that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
Everyone knows
But
that
there's
little
no way
factoid,
that the
so I'm not
police
going to bother
or the
mentioning
public
it.
Prosecutors will let that slide.
Or explaining it, I should say.
If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Oh, I just had a sneezing attack. It sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. Yup. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a phantom thief be the hero. If I take the stand and testify about Shido's crimes, everything can be taken care of. But before that,
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
it's Akechi! He's alive!
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive?
That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
Sure. You're turning yourself in?
That's right. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you.
Nah, shit it
But
won't.
this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Yay. Shido and the Masters have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. Beep 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 beep. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up, just the two of us, so we can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere, and then back to your room? Hint, wink wink, hint hint, because I received some messages. I called Sojiro and he seemed okay, so I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake and roasted chicken and go to your room. It's going to be from all the girls, isn't it? Under the circumstances, I wasn't sure I should speak up, but I want to spend Christmas Eve with you. Perhaps we could walk the city for a bit, and then return to your room. The church is certainly lively. They're preparing for the holiday service. But tradition also dictates that couples spend this evening together, correct? I'd like to take a break from Shoki and spend time with you instead. I know that I should hold back feeling like this, given our situation, but it's Christmas Eve, I want to spend it together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city a bit, and then head back to your room? I read my love fortune, it said you must deepen your love by spending time with your sweetheart. Does that sound good, or are you too busy? I finished up my work at the school, we can spend Christmas Eve together if you want, no pressure though. When you're used to hospital hours, Christmas never means much, but I figured you'd want to do something as a couple. We can spend Christmas Eve together if you want. Things have been rough lately, gonna take the day off, so let's do something together. Maybe we can get some tea and go back to your place. So, I guess this kind of is a point of locking you in, but not really. I mean, I think there's one other thing you can do. There might be others with Royal, I don't remember. And I was trying to figure out what I would do. I decided, you know what, we spent all the time with Kawakami. Let's do that. It's funny, because morals, fuck them. It's hilarious. I find it funny. Let's do it. Really, I'm super on board. Now I'm all excited. I'll head into town in a bit. Because, you know, at this point, why not just go all in with our teacher?
Oh, there you are. It gets so crowded on Christmas Eve. I know this was kind of out of the blue. You sure I'm not stepping on any other plans?
No, we just saved the world. I cancelled them for you.
Oh my gosh, what a caring master. Becky's such a lucky girl.
I immediately regret every choice I have ever made.
I'm just messing with you. Seriously though, I am glad to hear it. By the way, are you hungry? Maybe we could go grab a bite somewhere? It's Christmas Eve, we should make the most of it. And don't worry about the cost, okay? I'm the working adult here, I'll cover it.
You have a teacher's salary. Unless they actually pay teachers well in Japan.
Let's go then. Something wrong? Oh, I see how it is. You're looking to hold hands, huh?
Yeah, sure, that won't be suspicious.
No, I get it. Christmas Eve, walking with your sweetheart, hands locked together. It's really sweet.
Your teacher and student.
But not this time.
Exactly.
Someone might see us.
Yeah! And if you're ever doing something, and you're worried about being caught, you should maybe reevaluate and think, could this be wrong? Not even a little.
Oh, what? Enough with the puppy dog.
There's a thing like this
You're
in
making
Persona
me feel like a
3,
monster.
and it's quite funny.
Well, we can't let anyone see us. So
It's
just for a little
different.
bit,
It's
okay?
I wouldn't say it's exactly the same. I don't even know if you can date your teacher, but because I didn't go down that path when I played it. But it involves it's an online game that you're playing,
So much for having it covered.
and it happens to be with your teacher.
You'd think at least one place would have a spot open.
Well, again, like you said, Christmas Eve. I don't know whether most places will be closed. I don't know how Japan works, but yeah, I'm fine if I'm with you.
Hey, you can't just launch into the sweet talk.
Why not?
Actually, forget that. Tell me more.
Sure.
Anyhow, if dinner's off the table, we can at least get a cake. An actual Christmassy one, too.
Filled with
Hey, that looks
brandy.
like a little cake shop. Let's go check it out. They might be sold out, too. Oh, what the hell, I'm just gonna go for it. You never know.
yeah, worth a try.
Excuse me, do you have any Christmas cakes left? Actually, we do.
Oh, I hate that voice.
Yeah, I figured. Wait, what?
One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Whoa, seriously? Well, in that case... Yeah, we'd love to buy it.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Well, that's a surprise. We really got lucky, huh?
Yes. I wanted to surprise you.
Oh my god. You went
Stop
to
it.
all that trouble for little old Becky?
I don't know if I've mentioned this. I don't like her hair when she
Yeah,
was
no,
dressed
I highly doubt that.
when she was dressed as the maid.
Anyhow, Let's get this
Her hair looks
miracle
better
cake
there.
out of here and go enjoy our evening. This is delicious. I think it's been years since the last time I got to actually enjoy cake.
I don't know if I've ever really enjoyed cake. Now you've got me.
Pretty smooth. But those lines don't work the best when you've got cream on your nose.
How the fuck did we get cream on our nose from
It
eating cake?
reminds me you're still the younger one here and how I should be looking out for you as the adult.
Yeah, and you know the best way to do that? Not date your student.
But somehow, I always end up running to you for help. Honestly, I really don't like that you keep putting yourself in danger.
Yeah, we don't have to anymore.
Why does it have to be you? Still, I can't get mad at you for following your heart. It's the only reason I got my life back. So, thank you. Really. And congratulations on everything you've accomplished, too.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, shut up and let me thank you. You helped me remember why I got into teaching at all.
Oh, I got a pen case.
That's why I got you a little something. Here.
Thanks.
It's a pretty good pen case, so it'll be good for school, right?
Yes.
You can carry it with you, and I thought maybe you could look at it and think of me.
I'm pretty sure you'll still be the homeroom teacher.
Hey, thank you for loving me. I mean, I know it doesn't exactly look good. A teacher and a student shouldn't have a relationship like ours.
I'm glad they acknowledge it.
But this is the happiest I've ever been. That's enough serious stuff for one night. Let's get to the fun part.
What? Huh? What? Hey, what?
Oh, yikes. I was wondering what that was. It's really snowing a lot harder out there. I don't know if the trains can still run in this weather.
You could spend the night out to say that.
Whoa, 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 down, boy. That's not happening. But I will hang around a little longer at least. Just bear with me for now, okay?
I don't know, from the earlier thing of the fun part or whatever she described it,
It feels like a dream.
sounds like she was hoping for something
Well,
like that.
we're both here and we're both happy, so for now, life's pretty good. Hey, I want to stay close for a little longer. Do you mind?
Kawakami and I spent some time alone together, and nothing happened. Oh. Nope, looks like that's dropping down again. Blocked scene, you say? Haha, I don't have to worry about that.
Akechi did what? He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
And he's doing the right thing.
So he's alive.
Oh yeah, I guess we should be shocked about that.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes...
The hell are they eating? Is it just two bowls of fried rice?
Right.
Some little sandwiches and a
Isn't that
salad?
all stuff to be happy about?
It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content. I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
Orange water, that sounds disgusting.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that.
Man, I haven't seen party poppers in years.
Fine.
Cheese. I think that's a cake. That's a Crockenbush.
Oh my, this is quite the sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish.
Who brought the Crockenbush?
Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
Oh, is that what's in the bowl? That's a prawn.
That's super good.
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Yeah, what is the cheese?
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness.
Cheese with no biscuits.
Is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I don't know how to properly pronounce it.
I made that all by myself.
Congratulations, those are hard to make.
Buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
That's a good question.
This looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
I think it's a cake.
Me? Kinda?
Huh?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Is that so weird? Here, chicken's fairly normal, but then again, Christmas is also fucking hot here.
Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry.
Some people have like a
I
cold
didn't mean
lunch
that in any
specifically.
sort of comparative way.
Like
Please don't keep going.
they'll let everything get
Just
cold.
hurts even more.
Because again, it's bloody hot here at Christmas time. You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get
I
all
don't know, his
upset.
shirt constantly makes me think of the
Everyone's here to
duck from the
party.
Duck song.
Every
What is in the box? Again, I think it's cake.
Oh,
Mona-chan.
Oh yeah, that cat.
Trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid. If only Mona could be here with us.
Hey look, a cat.
Someone call for me?
See, I wish normally when he was in, you know, the human world or whatever, his talking was a cat in the bottom corner instead of his usual face.
Looks like the only
'Cause I like it.
disappeared was the one in the metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time. If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
How? He didn't know.
We were so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too.
Oh yeah, bucket of chicken.
I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate
What an
our
odd
hard work
arrangement.
and my grand
Cheese, fish, croquembouche, some sort of, like, again, I'm assuming cake, fried chicken.
return. Don't push your luck. And things are finally back to normal.
Now everyone really is here.
Here, try these sweets.
Greatest Christmas ever. Oh. And Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Gosh, I think I'm tearing up again.
Hey!
Lady Yarn, I'm glad to be back too. Sounds like he's glad too. Here's a pic for you, Mona. A nice little post-party snapshot. Aww. Aha, a splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, huh, Sage? He's family.
Nice.
Family, huh? So I'm basically your older brother, right? Yeah. Sure. Anyway, don't go disappearing again, got it? I don't want to worry about you like that anymore. Futaba. That's right, tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be a part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. Yes. So what happens now? Do we get each day, or do we just jump straight to the 30th? Okay. We're down to only 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're going to throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass. Are you organising this, Futaba-chan? Thank you for letting us know. Soja is making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead, the whole place is reserved anyway. Then should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then Sage, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. She'll be thrilled. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
I'm glad I stopped where I did. Because I said I didn't know what was going to be happening with
Thank you
the
for inviting
stuff,
me.
because this is all
Although,
new territory.
I admit, I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
I think originally you got to spend New Year's Eve with one of the girls of your choice. Like, you get Christmas Eve, and then I think you also get New Year's Eve. But I think you also, maybe you had days you got to spend. Again, I don't remember too much of the very end of the game.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
What the hell are you wearing around your neck?
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
Is that a New Year's Eve thing that I'm not aware of?
Case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
Oh good, they're addressing it.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year.
Very well.
What do you think about the scarf?
It is bright. It's unique.
Oh, you've recognized its unique beauty as well.
I'd say it's a little too unique.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies.
Soba with what looks like prawn tempura. Sounds delicious.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing. You could open a soba
Damn, that must be
restaurant.
hard.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
I've seen, like, whether they mean he made the noodles by hand or whether they're talking about him. I assume that's what they mean, not just him making the actual dish, because
How fast do you eat?
she eats a lot.
You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
We've been through this like 3 times already. Oh, she's an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Maybe she just has an incredibly high metabolism.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story.
My buddy DJ does.
After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year.
Yeah, put the Prime Minister on trial.
They will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
Actually, he's not technically Prime Minister, he never got sworn in.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony.
Cool.
I can't say for certain yet,
Does that mean my I get
but
acquitted?
his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful. Congratulations, Senpai.
Of course, this is highly
3 cheers for me.
confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible. It's an actual real-life good ending.
Well,
After
there's
that,
more to go.
The 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice.
A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous...
Take your advice. That sounds like it'd be like a crime show.
I'll never give up.
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human.
You are now a cat. You literally can't do anything with her. It's not even a case of you could turn into a human like you thought.
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Nah, shit.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own.
How much fucking homework do they get?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine. Can't do it alone.
I think
I mean, what do I even do?
Persona 3 Senpai was used a lot more
So much has happened over the past 12 months.
than in this one. Namely because most of the people you're with are all in a year above them? I don't remember.
But in the end, we got to spend it together.
I don't know
like
how
this.
portable it is though.
Yeah,
I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us. I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I mean, New Year's I streamed this for 12
I
hours.
really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Ha ha ha! Someone punch him.
Next year. Sojiro, Osechi time. Get those New Year's dishes ready. Chop chop, and don't forget the black beans.
What?
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food.
I don't know about that.
Just go have a
I
good night's
do not know what
sleep.
that means. I'm assuming it's something to do with Japanese culture that I'm not aware of. Happy New Year. Oh shit, it's already the New Year. Oh, is it? Let's make it a good one. Last year's end seems only yesterday. It was yesterday. Should we get going? Should we get together for a party or something? We got to celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something. I don't like mochi. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow, I got plans. Me too, apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Okay.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious.
Cool. How was it?
And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Stay with us forever.
If that's what you want.
I mean, he looks to be a 5-year-old cat, so oh, he's probably got another 10 years.
Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Oh, actually, I don't know how is cat moment. I don't know how it'd go with Morgana because he's quite different. And oh god, where are we? This is the council's office. Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I get the feeling that I need to go home. This looks like the school. I need to go home. So this is all new territory for me.
Track meets alongside everyone else else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to
I
make
can hear her
it
voice.
easier for my mom.
Who is it? That sounds like, Ryuji. That's probably Lavenza. A butterfly? I should follow it. Chase the butterfly.
That never happened. I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
On.
My sister's been supporting the family.
There's Makoto.
Unrealistic to demand any more of her.
I think these must have been the conversations that
With my father watching over me.
that's Haru that they all had with Counselor Boy. I forget his name. I can't even check. Where are you going? I'm going home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? Hey!
Good morning.
Were you still asleep the 60 seconds, Senpai? How'd you know? I was just guessing, but I suppose you did sound a bit sleepy too. Remember promising me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? Kinda. Great. Well, today's the day, if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say to accompanying me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Sure. Already looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
Really? Me too. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it oughtn't to be too bad in the afternoon at least. I'm sure we'll be fine. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot, hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand? That's the only thing I know about Japan on New Year's is...
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year.
What happened there? Is going to a shrine.
Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
Sure.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
Yes.
That's a wise choice.
Oh, they're asking him.
Happy New Year.
He's an actor fella.
That's what you say today, right?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
Futaba.
What bam?
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan. I picked it out with my mom.
Still fits you? Your mum?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visitor. What do you think we should do?
Well,
How would if she picked it up with her mum, she would have been very small. That's why I'm saying, how does it still fit her?
perhaps we don't
I mean, she's small to begin with, but I'm sure she'd grown in 5 years.
We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? Maybe it did. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
I promised to do something.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
God, I had a bug fly into me today, that just reminded me. That reminds me, I still haven't seen Morgana today. Also, what are we wearing? We've never worn anything like this before. Where could he have gone? Anyway, I need to head over to Meiji's Shrine. Very interesting look. It's like our Phantom Thieves outfit. Ooh, cutscene. Just got here. I'm at the Torii. That's a gate.
Senpai! Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it
Oh,
or
it's
not,
them.
only 364 days until the next one. That is true, but
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's
I don't know how people have
to
trouble
help
with that.
Switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
how many coincidences can there be?
I suppose Yusuke is not wearing a,
And a good
wearing anything formal.
all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
And you saw me this morning.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time?
Coincidence.
Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
He's an artist.
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
He's dead.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
She's also dead.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
There is no track team.
I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
That actually could make sense. I don't think she's that far out of the city. It's like, no one's making any sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later. Looks like it's just us now.
Cool.
Oh, I was wondering
Nothing makes
earlier,
sense.
What did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
I already forgot.
Well, we did just run into everyone else. Maybe that was your wish.
What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad.
I don't know anything about a father, so...
Some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Good for them. You should get going.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve.
Shinichi.
Your dress kimono, after all.
have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai.
Yes,
Told you about
I'm just
before?
around.
My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad, not all the time.
How funny, she's embarrassed.
I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
It looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
Probably because he needs glasses.
I'm quite...
It's the same reason I wear my glasses all the time. I'll be getting new ones soon.
Well, shall we get going?
Ray.
What?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
I don't have any other plans for today. Should head back to my room. Organa still hasn't returned. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan side has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. Is that big a deal? We'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count, duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams. Huh? When'd you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. Though maybe we should have taken a full group shot since we're all meeting up anyway. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant in that order. What? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I don't get it! Where's Proto when you need him? I sincerely doubt you can brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyway. I gotta practice tomorrow too. What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something is wrong. I can feel a warm breeze on my face. I sense someone's presence.
What's up?
Well, now it's getting interesting. What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
What?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
What kind of homoeroticism have we woken up into?
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped.
That's,
and so shiny.
oh god, what's her name again? It's Futaba's mum.
Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Wakaba.
Try the sweet black beans, they'll change your life!
Good morning.
Have we met?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Yes.
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
Nope, just drunk in general.
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Because life sucks. Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. But she's no longer.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Who the devil are you?
Morning, Mona.
What?
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast?
He has become human.
Seriously, are you alright?
Something is definitely very wrong here. Is that why he was in my bed? Does he not realize he's become a person? No, he'd have to realize.
I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
Probably 5 years ago when he was still alive.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
I can make those.
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
The fuck's a Mont Blanc?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right.
I don't know French.
Turn.
It's something white.
Careful.
Morgana is supposed to be a cat, and Wakaba, she shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Everything. Oh, it's Goro.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies.
Oh good, at least he knows that something seems to be going wrong.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him?
That would be lovely.
I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry, sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to discuss this.
Yeah. What's going on?
That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on.
This shit weird.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case.
Makes sense.
But for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous.
Why don't we speak to, Sei?
More than that.
Or Sei, I keep saying her name wrong.
For them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Wakaba.
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
Okay. What should we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
Yes. He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. It may be best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
I guess I don't have a choice.
Allow me to remind you that we are equals in this endeavor, understand? First, I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
Oh god, there's a lot that happened.
I see. Though
We killed
some
God.
abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality.
Seems Haru's dad is also alive.
Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Odaiba right now, and
What's happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago.
Oh. Those shouldn't exist.
I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
I'll be on my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
Mm-hmm. I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Of course not. Huh, it's that one again.
Senpai! And
Is this Goro?
Akechi-san.
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears.
Our cat also became a human.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
Neither's Kasumi.
However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago.
Oh, okay, you called Morgana. She called Morgana Senpai no matter what.
But what could be the meaning behind its appearance?
That just seemed a bit weird. I guess it makes sense, but it also just seems a little odd.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation.
Most likely.
Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go
It'd be more concerning if it had nothing to do with it.
That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's
back. The Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen. It's different.
It's gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
It's all crystally.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history? How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
Cool, just press it.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you?
Sure.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
Maybe I can finally read info about what her damn persona is. Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right.
Welcome to the Team Crow. Did Kasumi give herself a code name? I don't think she did. Ah, he's in his black outfit.
Look here. I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's rulers
He's in
think
his
of the
berserker
place.
armor.
We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
You're wearing that one, eh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Oh boy, story summaries.
Let's do it.
Can we change all their outfits? They do have outfits. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Rin's One Piece. Who the fuck is Rin? I don't think we'll get to see all their things. We've already seen what hers is like. Let's see, start with me going down, so boop. You haven't really seen his dark suit, so let's keep that there. We've had her before. Dance? Wait, is she in Dancing in Moonlight? Who knows? Who cares? Down, up, down. Roosevelt. And a rapier. Wait a minute, is that worse? That was. Well, there's a light undershirt, that's better for her. Odd. What is her red ribbon? Does nothing. Okay. Bleeding dry brush. Once a bird that can absorb one attack except Almighty. Ooh. Next physical attack deals over double the damage for one ally. Okay. From reading that, I think it means that when, like, your ally, if you give it on them, their next physical attack will deal double damage. But the way it's written is a bit weird. It makes it sound like they'll take double damage. Actually, Ring of Envy might be better for her. That. Cool. They're all 75. Cool. What's this one? This is Loki. Oh yeah, let's read about Loki. Everyone knows about Loki, a malignant god of Norse mythology, not always driven by malice, but impulsive and devious. He had an uneasy peace with Odin and the gods, but his part in Baldur's death drove them to finally punish him. And Cendrillon. Was it always Cendrillon? The French name of the titular heroine of Cinderella, an oft-retold tale of great renown in which a mistreated waif gains luxury, beauty, and a single night's dance with a prince through the power of magic. Oh, okay. I believe the French name for Cinderella was Ashtontel, something like that. Something to do with Ash.
We found a treasure chest.
Cool. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff and a heal charm. Nice. Yeah, it's this place again. This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see, so you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Focus.
Okay, he really looks like he's got berserker armor. Ooh. I wonder if this place has wolf seeds. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't.
I can see it.
There are so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. It looks like hair, those little golden strands. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy. What kind of place is this? Ah, it's weird. A doctor!
Those guises. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler. Those weird, creepy-looking smiles on the two dudes to the left.
Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
Oh god, it's the Friends.
Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes.
Nope, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, more books.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a second one.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
You know, I prefer his honest self. I was going to say it should be all three of us.
Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Takechi-san.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Time to obliterate them.
All right.
He enjoys the murder dances of death.
This won't be so easy.
Okay. Guns do nothing really here. Sword dance.
One enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker.
Boy, that could be bad with that outfit. The way she's stretching. Yeah, sword dance, okay.
Good. One got knocked out. Let's show them our real power.
A perfect 10.
Very well. Da 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 da.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes.
that shadow. It said something about research.
Yes.
And also something about pain.
Yes.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Oh, who is in their right mind anyway? What's this? A card?
To have found a map.
Oh, a map, even better.
Let's make good use of it.
It's like blueprints.
So, I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Hey, you know. He's harmless. Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
He's harmless.
Looks like we're busted.
I'm actually going to give Akechi his big head. Because, yeah, he was going up, she was going down, and we go down. Yep, cool. Oh, it goes to that outfit. Okay, I thought it was going to be his dark suit. I wonder, does it have his, where we're here? Is his, other suit there at all? No, okay. What is the Cinema Labyrinth? I don't know what that is. Anyway. Time to keep going. Nothing else we can do. Enemies! Yay, I like enemies. Combat, fun, yay. Oh, we got... Oh, interesting enemies we got. We got bugs. Interesting that it's just called Killer Teddy Bear. I made a bugs, so it should have a name there.
That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Do it. All right. Next. Persona.
Try to remember what bugs is weak to. Well, that's just how I killed it.
Alright.
I can't check the list here, never mind.
I'm sensing...
The save room.
It's a safe room.
Wonderful. Nope. Nice, I'm in my swimsuit. Oh yeah! Oh, I forgot that that's where I was hoping it was just us in a Speedo, because that'd be funny. Happiness, health. That sounds creepy.
Show me your true form.
Ah, deformed lion god.
So don't mess up too much.
It's a chimera. Oh, it's got high counter. Okay.
They're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much.
Ooh, okay. Must be this is what's weak to. Cool.
What a lovely sight. Looks like it doesn't have a care in the world. You should act
Okay.
that way too.
Just felt like it. Nope, that was wrong. Wishes you cannot go of even after you die. I won't die. Oh, never mind. That didn't work.
Next target. Well, time to be on our way. All right. I can see it.
Right, I forgot to save in here. So I'm just going to walk in here in order to save.
I'll just add this.
There we go.
Now, let us depart.
We have two ways we can go. Up here. Or down here, I mean. Okay, this doesn't lead to any doors. Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board? It might be tough at first, but don't worry. There are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world. I'm good, thanks.
What?
That voice. Look.
Oh, that's her father.
No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
This looks like a shrine.
Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire. My younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yes.
But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san?
Hang on a second, someone's ringing me. Apologies.
Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Oh god, I remember. After transferring here. We met her not long after.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Okie dokie.
It's somewhere.
Oh look, another door. A voltage converter. I should probably go. Oh crap! I've got. I can.
I have something.
Red phosphorus.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
I don't know, but I see a chest in the middle.
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Okay. Let's go. Oh look, more stuff. Oh, never mind.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
But we need to find Pain. He's the leader of the Akatsuki. These guys' masks remind me of Toby's mask as well.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Oh!
If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
I remember this thing. Can't remember its name. Baal? Was it Baal? Oh. Okay. Well, that ain't working.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Missionary of Depravity.
Force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
But guns? They solve everything. Makogaon.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
Okay.
Nice move, Yoshizawa-san.
Oh, I'm despaired. Nice.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
This hurts him. One's down.
Joker's in despair. Do something before he gets himself killed.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
That sounds like Kasumi. They're talking about.
Thank you so much. I'm
Yeah.
simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful.
The devil is she wearing?
One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire. Sumire, I did it!
Okay.
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I actually don't remember the line from Wizard of Oz. It's along those lines.
I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected.
Kazumi, you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Yeah, that's her name. Voltage converter. That's just the walls for downstairs. I thought it was like a path or something.
reveal your true form.
These shadows are very small. I mean, they're just normal-sized people, like others. Bugs! It's hit all of them.
That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it.
I swear I had to make bugs.
Joker took one down. I gotta keep up.
Taken out by Yoshizawa-san. Nice. Fight with anything besides psychokinesis, which will be useless.
Oh, my health's low. Oh dear. Oh dear, I might be dead.
Wake up!
I appreciate it.
Joker's more brainwashed than a cult member. He can't tell friend from foe. Fear my power. Fight with anything besides psychokinesis, which will be useless.
Right, gun should kill it. Overkill, yes, but I need to get out of there and heal.
Performance on their part.
All right.
Alright, here we are. Now who is it?
Is he this palace's?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been about 2 months.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in
It's
my
with the
case,
way he's
it's
got himself
something
looking.
different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
No,
You created it?
I'm not a fan.
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel?
Yes.
The old reality is cruel and unfair.
I liked it a lot more. I just got acquitted.
Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Exposition!
Today was brutal, huh? Feeling okay?
Oh, I'm out of water.
It's not that.
Should probably refill this.
Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down.
I was a bit rude.
We'll reach
My
the top
right
of
as the
world
eldest
together.
sibling.
That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What?
Are they twins or something?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What?
Oh, wow. Ah. So this is actually Sumire, not Kasumi. And she's pretending to be her older sister?
Seems you remembered.
It's a weird coping mechanism.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
Cool.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
Why did you pretend to be your sister?
From here. After all, I do play a part in this story.
Oh, what did he do?
Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister. But for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some
To be fair,
reason,
most people never called her Kasumi, they always called her
few rare
Yoshizawa.
exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa.
To be fair, she never introduced herself as Sumire.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi.
Well, you could devote yourself to making your sister's dream come true now that she's not there, but perhaps being her is not the right way to do
So
it.
that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research.
But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Ah, the classic road to hell paved with good intentions.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality.
We just went through this with Yelderbelt, or whatever his name was.
No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility.
Well, I bring people's dead back to life. There's no growth there.
Bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her.
To being who?
I can't be the one who led her sister to
Ah.
her death.
Please don't judge her.
I will judge her.
This is just
Weak!
evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here.
Part of growth is being able to handle and accept tragedy.
Please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save.
How do you plan to save me? You're gonna take me back to my parents, who apparently don't matter?
For your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness, thanks, I'm good.
No deal so far, huh?
Oh god, tentacles. Ah! I don't like where this is going.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back.
You have a bit of an odd obsession with this young girl. And I don't like that either.
That you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
That's fine. Violence, contrary to popular belief, usually works. Ugh. Okay.
It seems we're out of options here.
It's Hermea's Mora.
time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Mate, I beat you. Twice. I think you know I can handle whatever this thing is. Alright, like I said, I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna get some water once the fight starts.
We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Well, I don't like that. Oh, that did very little. Wow. Oh dear. That's not fun. Oh no, I resisted. Yay. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay. I am back. Warped Abyss.
This won't be so easy.
Let's try guns! Actually, do I have debilitate? Yes. Let's see if this will work on him. Nice. Death Scythe. Okay. Oh, he also has debilitate. Cool. Okay, he blocks that. Oh, that's no fun. How do you like this? Magarudine. Let's try lightning on him. Oh no! Thank you. Leviathan. This guy's getting dead already. Probably don't even need to worry about hitting with lightning. Just this is working just as well. Just will heal us up. Alright, let's toss averted. This might just kill him. Not quite. Just to be safe, I am gonna heal us all up.
Nice timing.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Oh, what? Oh, I should have just gone right at him.
This just won't go down.
We're about to lose a lot.
Ooh.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Ooh. Showtime. Christ. Him and his bloodlust. That was a pretty easy fight.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes.
Oh yeah? We can do that.
I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
What? Let us help her.
That I cannot do.
Oh cool, you're taking captives
As
now.
I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi.
But she's lying to herself.
There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
Okay.
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the
Takuto is his name?
in this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Very well, you do that.
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. You being human is distracting. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learn. They believe she's been at a training camp since yesterday. They think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. It's scary. No kidding. This is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Yeah, and we fought God. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. Fuck you. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they are capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before. We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Arn and I can... Hehehehe. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are certainly already enjoying it at the 60-second kun. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Yeah, for him to be human. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Do you like we used to sleep together? Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? Why would someone hate that? That's great with cats. I got captured in Kamoshido's palace, and then that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Huh? Oh, okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. I apologize if that alarm in the distance is loud. Alarm, siren, same thing. It seems all I can do now is wait. Yes, definitely. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Daytime. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Can I fast travel? I can't. Interesting. Okay. I kinda like this though, it's been ages since we did fast travel. I think well, I'm pretty sure 3 didn't have a fast travel thing like this where we jump through around the map. But that was PS2 3. I don't know what the portable's like. And I have no idea what 4's like. I never played 4. Oh look, Arn. Oh my god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, Arn. I really appreciate it. Ah, I'm not the one who deserves credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Sage, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time we saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, this 60-second kun. Do you remember me? Shiho Suzuki, right? Wow, you remembered me. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, with the bragging I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, Arn. Sorry you have to put up with all that the 60-second kun. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Oh, you're too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Arn wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? Huh? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. Do you prefer things this way? this way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here, and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait. Huh. Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What does that... Shiho's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? I just... Arn? What's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Sage. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, the 60-second kun. Seems all I can do now is wait. Guess I should head home. Arn seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Wow, we don't get to do much. She said yes, boys, what? There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Yeah, we got a lot of people. Pretty much everybody. Now we're going to see Makoto. Garner is here, maybe knows where everyone else is.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna say before I talk to him in case he decides to be all fucky with me because I talked to Morgana.
Hey, you have a minute?
That's his voice! That's weird. Haru, she was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect a new location with a present. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I think I kind of want to be alone. Yeah, no, I can't fast travel. Just fine. Yes. Head to the station platform. Where's that gonna take me? Just to Yongen, okay.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I wonder how other countries' little station name things sound. Ours are notoriously bad here. Hey, Makoto. And say, Ah, Sage, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is dead. That's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerels on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
Hey!
Oh, I just had an idea, Sage. Just had an idea. Sage, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where'd this turnabout come from? Eh? Oh, no. That's not what this is. Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. You and Sei getting along? Or has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent, and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mum died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. I just... Makoto? What's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Sage. we have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Seems all I can do now is wait. Coral seemed happy with being able to spend time with both her father and sister. What is this truly how things should be? No. The answer is no. Why have we got so much time off? We got a school holiday here? Must be someone I haven't checked up on yet. Just go see them, yeah. I was actually wondering how much time we get to this game, because I think the game ends early February for us, but I think that's just with how the guide I'm following goes. I think it can go... Oh, I had to go to calendar. I think we can go further into it, because there's Valentine's Day, and I saw something when I was looking up trivia for this. It mentioned Valentine's Day. Maybe it can even go into March. But I think that only matters if we let it. And we don't, because it finishes early into February. I think it ends February 3rd for us. At least following this guide does, so I don't know what happens after that. What's the 11th? National Foundation Day. Good for them. That's the day of fate decided by Maruki. Now we have a winter break. That started on the 27th. Not that we did anything. In fact, we didn't even get our closing ceremony. We just skipped that. It's interesting that I can go back and see, and it will tell us what we did. That's interesting. I never noticed that. I never knew that that was a thing. Slept. It makes me think of Diary of a Wombat. 8 carrots. Slept. Alright. We want to go to Akihabara. The devil do I get there again? Perhaps following these exclamation points will lead me there. Station Square. Aha! This is how we do it, okay. Interesting. What are these little weird line bits? Is that because we're in a weird world? Ah, right, yeah, because there's the palace. Alright, Akihabara. There she is. Oh, and Sojiro's with her. And Wakaba, of course.
Oh, man.
Well there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Yeah, my case was dismissed. Sage? Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro is going to treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't put in words in my... Really? Really? Then Battle of Blanc, people, it's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. The three of them are all smiling at each other. Seems this reality is the one that Futaba wished for. Sounds good, Sage. I know. You know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. Goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason, and Mum helped to improve its flavour too. Huh? Something's not... You have to move on. Well, yeah. After all, I've grown a bunch. Wait, what did you mean by that? You can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mum. The curry can't wait. Sage has still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba. Don't just take off like that. Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Hi, Sojiro. Futaba seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? No. The answer is no. Stern no. Knowing I can't just fucking travel directly from my map. Because it's just a kind of a waste of time. Grr. Right. Kichi Joji. Now, wherever could she be? Up here. Found her. Here's Haru. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Sage-kun, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you talking about? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh ho, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait.
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and father are enjoying their company. It seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Sage-kun? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. How's business?
I'm not so sure.
I don't know all the details. I'm just helping out my father. He's been busy, but the staff has been holding up their own end, but they're out scouting new business locations too. All in all, I'd like to think things are going quite well. What will you do next? Huh? Well, my next steps would be... I plan to work alongside my father and help him... What is this? I feel as if I'm forgetting something. I know you'll get through... I know you'll get through this. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? That just now. That was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, Father. Nothing, really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Farewell, man with the worst palace in the game. It seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. Casual Suit Center. I prefer the, fuck. I genuinely forgot what word I'm thinking of. And I hate myself for it. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. This is surely how the world should be. What's the opposite of casual? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's really annoying me. Competitive! Competitive Suit Center. That's the word! Competitive! I hate myself for forgetting that. Let's go see Ryuji. Fuck, I went to Yongen. Oh no, we went straight to Shibuya. If I pressed down. I just pressed X, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the guide here to see where to go. Shujin. Go see Ryuji. Here's Ryuji with his track team that doesn't exist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college? Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
You're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Sage, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Sage? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. Do you like this reality?
What?
Do I like it? What are you talking about? Well, I guess I did do a hell of a lot of growing last year. If it weren't for all that, I'd be a totally different person right now. Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... I'll be waiting for you. Sure. It's now or never. Here goes. Ah! Whoa, the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing. Was that when he first gained his persona, or was that when he helped us on the cruise? Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. Seems all I can do now is wait. Ryuji seems sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. And now we gotta go see Yusuke. Keep doing that by accident. Just so used to doing that. I should keep this on this side, it makes more sense. Keep that down there. I'm talking about my water, I should mention. I keep a water bottle with me at my desk. I've usually kept it on my left, but it might be better just keeping it on the right from now on. I can reach it easier. Did I see a cat on the ground? No, it's a pigeon. The exact opposite of a cat. Alright, we're going to Ueno. Where the feck's Ueno again? There it is. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Why would I not speak to him? Ah!
What a coincidence.
Ah, you came too, Sage. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. It's the Sayuri. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. Careful, people might deface it. So many paintings are getting defaced. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Hadarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my own family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect?
No.
Well, I wouldn't say that everything has to be perfect at all times. But what's this about all of a sudden? The Sayuri looks great there. The Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait. That seems... something's not right. I have faith in you. What is... could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Sage,
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry. But I'd like to be alone for now. Seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Cool. By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years.
Well, that we already knew.
You already knew about that, correct?
Yes. Pretty much.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
So his research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding.
Probably unethical.
What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you.
Oh?
About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Yeah, I've met them both. What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world.
What?
In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Cool. What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and
Now that I think about it, I was arrested and I committed suicide, air quotes. What happened with that? Like, even after we stopped Shido and all that, like, does that just disappear?
But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Are you a fan so far?
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that.
Makes sense, you should.
I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now, and it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality.
Yeah, well, you know.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow.
It won't.
That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Goodbye! See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Yes. With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately.
You said that before.
Of course, that's not a bad thing.
Now, it's really weird. Here he's talking like this. When we spoke to him out the front, he had his usual cat voice. A bit odd.
Hey, so, about what you said before. You know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early tonight. I never finished what I was saying about cats lying on you. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like that. It's fun. I curl up in a ball on top of you while you sleep. Mine does that. Or you'll lie at the foot of my bed. Or directly lay down next to me. Or on the pillow next to my face.
So, you came.
He's currently hiding away.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed.
Boy, I'm about to smack you.
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
What, am I able to, like... No? Okay. There's so much I could do. Okay, I can travel to some places. I'm gonna go to the airsoft shop, because there's one thing I want to do, and I have not had the chance to do it. 2 years, too many New Year's troublemakers coming by. Location probably doesn't help. Looks like the whole town's losing its damn mind. Yep, cool.
Alright, which one?
I want to put that, shock thing back on here if I can.
The air's dry, so... when you're handling gunpowder.
Can I not? Is that only on this one? Because I like the high shock. Increases accuracy. The accuracy is already pretty high.
Power receiver might be just what this baby needs.
Increases power for greater accuracy. I already like the accuracy. I don't want to drop that. That would increase attack and make no change. Yeah, I'll give it better attack. I mean, it cost me nothing.
Sounds good.
Oh, the Ketchi's Mauser.
High power receiver ought to make this look good. If we get any alien invasions, I'll call you.
His current one is a bit silly.
If we get any alien invasions, I'll call you. That's what you're choosing? Good.
Because it's like, that wasn't the whole thing within the,
Okay.
No, so.
Alright.
This will get me on 37,000, okay. Not as much as I thought, but hey ho, I don't care. What's it saying? Wasn't the whole thing was like, the more real the gun looks, the more powerful it is in the metaverse? Why the hell would some of the... why would a ridiculous ray gun work?
Now,
yeah, we're good to go.
let's depart. Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
I'm off saving the world.
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff.
Yeah, we know that, Ryuji.
Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right.
I'm always right.
But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be.
But I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
The life you've had for, what, 9 days?
Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
Guess that's it, huh?
He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but
I can't get over Morgana as a human.
situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Ooh! Watch your step, there's some broken glass. Or at the question mark entryway. And I'm in my shorts.
Well,
let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out, due to our lack of manpower. Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
alright.
There we go, we now have a showtime. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. So, since everyone normally gets 2, I would assume I'll get one with Sumire, because I'm pretty sure she'll join us. And then Akechi will also get one with Sumire. But that's just a theory. I can't fast travel. We have to start here. Wasn't sure if we could jump to our little safe room. So let's go to a designated place. Oh, it's just there. Well, gee, that's not very hard. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified, we will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there, with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Enemies, let's go ambush. Why are they inviting me in, but they're still enemies? How does that work? It makes no sense. It's gonna be dizzy, I think. What? We haven't tried curse on it yet. Okay.
Shit, they brainwashed me. No, I am not brainwashed.
Let's try fire on them. Okay, they're weak to fire.
They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take our bless attack. You're mine. Zona.
There we go.
We didn't even break a sweat. All right.
I enjoy insane evil Akechi.
Shall we continue?
He is entertaining.
Your true form.
Alright, Chimera.
These guys, curse attacks will really bring the Persona.
Curse, okay. I don't want anything too powerful.
You're mine. That's it, Joker. It's time.
Nice, we got him straight away. Chimera! Okay. I don't need Mott in that case. And Mott is the lowest level. Ah, well. That's annoying. I like that one. Cert, you're okay. Who's really shitty? I just got the Chimera. I guess I can technically give it up.
Not bad.
Because we still got it, so.
All right. It's a treasure chest. I don't see any
Yes.
traps either.
If there are any traps ever on these chests. Are there? I don't think I've ever encountered that.
I'm sensing.
Save room.
It's a safe room. I'll just add this. Now, let us depart. I have something.
I'll take that. A dead surgical light.
Hey.
Okay, we don't want to use that door. I'll take that. Voice recorder makes sense. He's a therapist. There's no doubt that Miracui's up ahead. Make sure you're ready. I'm always ready.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her? Speak of the devil. Hello, Nugget. What's up, boy?
I've never had any intention of hurting her.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
I still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. And we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be happy to live happily in this... will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted, to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that. Just give me a quick second. Okay. Just getting an idea of how the rest of this will go and how many more streams it'll take. My memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Are they all
smiling in the background? It's creepy.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just
Their
leave it
creepy
behind?
faces.
Kasumi is gone forever. And it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me.
Seems I have to fight her.
Then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Yeah.
Just hurry up and end this.
Okay, Edgelord Supremo.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
You didn't kill her.
Cendrillon!
Oh dear. This is bad. Ooh, that's pain. I don't like pain. I'm going to want something that might block that. Do you might have someone who can do that? You're strong against it. Do I have anyone that nullifies it? Well, bugger. Oh, if only you were as well, because you repel whatever it is, because Bless is also what you'll probably do. So that's her other skills. You drain it, but honestly, I'm more worried about that with the criticals. What skills do we have with you? Cosmic Flare, Ride Gongo. Yeah, you sound fun. God's Hand. I'm gonna need to heal myself after this.
Please don't do this to me.
Do I only have those to heal my health? Oh no, I do up here. Attempt to cancel Sundor. Just in the middle of a battle. Chomp! Just start eating. Haha, get fucked. Psycho Force.
Let's go.
Cosmic Flare, let's see what does the most damage. Yeah, they both do about the same.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you started fighting me.
Just leave me alone.
I'm defending myself. Nothing more. God's Hand. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna immediately try attacking her with Psycho Force, because I think that'll be enough to take her out. Yep. That wasn't too bad.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire.
Why not?
You saw it all for yourself, Senpai.
Nope.
Why don't you understand?
It's my fault that my sister's dead, she said.
Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Oh no. Not these again.
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
Ah.
This so-called kindness of his
Hence why her persona was Cindrillon. Or however it was pronounced, I don't know. I was talking about the German Cinderella. It's Ashes from Talos Anchors. Ashes. Same sort of. Ashes, cinders, same thing. Just depends how you want to call them. What the devil is that?
It's gone totally berserk.
Oh, you know all about going berserk, considering you're wearing Ghost's berserker armor.
Stop her persona.
Well, I don't like that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Okay. That's actually an interesting way to do this. I want to heal myself, and only myself. Do I have something that will also give me back all of my SP?
I'm not done.
Soma does it for everybody, but I don't want to use that. I just want it for myself. For this first round, I'll just heal myself back up. Have a bead. Don't ask where it's been. I don't like that. Haha! We know nothing. Guns heard it. We know that. In that case, more guns! Haha! You bastard! You complete knob of a human being. Why did you take so much damage? That's because I used something that would... I used riot gun. Ah. Those evil synthetic organisms are quite weak, which I like. That's just one. Let's debilitate her. I've always wondered, when your enemies use... Oh no, actually they don't have a set amount of SP, they only do for HP. Ooh, that's bad. Let's Sibyl.
There. No time for thanks.
Okay, all this stuff's reverted, that's fine. More guns. One down. Haha. You utter cunt.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Ooh, who's this?
Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's Ryuji.
Damn it, Skull! I told you not to rush him by yourself like
Morgana, he's back to himself.
Seemed to work out in our favor.
And everybody else. You came.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Mark?
Boy, it is a long story. We'll explain later.
I was trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later.
It makes sense. It's just I can't be asked to explain it. Yes, kill that thing.
Let's get in formation.
Do I get to choose who's in my party? No? Oh, well, okay. Why would I get that? Pfft. Why would you give me that power? Big head.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Alright. I am going to debilitate that thing because fuck it.
Alright. Fear my power.
Ooh, they need to be infected with fear. I don't know if that'd work. How do they like lightning? They probably have no weaknesses. Oh, good! Well, they're not going to be much help here, Morgana. outside of your heal, but I got Sybil for that. Yes, I know I keep pronouncing it wrong, it's Sibyl, I don't care. And he's afraid. Well, bugger.
Awesome, Mona! Super move. Ultra charge!
Nice. Everyone got charged. Ice Age. The Meltdown. They are weak to ice. Hello. I think this calls for Yusuke. Oh, Ryuji's scared. That's not what's going on there. Let's see if we can get a critical on it. Probably resists it, knowing my luck. Haven't tried Cursed on it yet. Okay.
There we go.
I want to swap Morgana out. He's not going to be helpful in this fight. Yusuke, however, will be nice for his ice.
Leave it to me.
You whore. What haven't we tried on it yet? Fire. And that blocks fire. Okay.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Curse. Sorry, Bless, Nuke, and Psychic. Whew.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Persona!
That's already in effect. Choose it on Yusuke. Make his ice stronger.
This is my other self.
Mabufudine. Get that out right.
Are you ready? Time for the finishing move.
Yeah, we'll let him do it.
And now for a show. On empty, man.
Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my tree.
Boom. Cool.
You sure were hungry.
And it'll heal because bullshit. No, no. She wants to attack us instead.
He's got some moves.
That's probably not the smartest choice I could have made.
Strong.
We hadn't hit him with Bless yet.
Anything but fire. Your opponent
Or
is
her.
strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's see what happens. Eh, what I expected. Everything reverted. This might be enough to kill it. No!
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
That's already in effect.
There we go.
Use it on me.
Let's go. Crush them, come on,
Two enemies on the ground.
There we go.
Smooth one, Fox.
Gonna go to me so I can heal him up. If I can. I can. Sybil. Let's just top everybody up. Devil did Nugget go?
Much thanks.
Make more sense for them to target Yusuke. Okay. Nope! You bitch! Okay, it was only 172.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm afraid apparently.
Powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks.
It's time.
Nah. Yeah, it's dead. Midnight, you're thinking of the other two games, where Tartarus appears at midnight, and then there's the Midnight Channel. I'm surprised this one has nothing to do with Midnight, considering 3 and 4 did. To be fair, I don't know if 1 and 2 did. Never played them.
Yoshizawa-san!
Hey Makoto, you're a student council president. Did you know that she's actually, Sumire?
I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and...
Someone shoot him.
It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
I think I heard the Mist Whipping Man.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you.
So I was just trying to listen out and see if I could hear it.
If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too.
Cool, that's the plan.
But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here.
Nah, discussing's boring. Let's just go to the fight part. How about we go to the part where you are on your knees, and I am behind you with a gun pointed at the back of your head. And I will count to 3, and when I reach 2, I will shoot you. Because I don't need to finish counting to 3, that's too much work.
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want. But I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
Eh, she's fine.
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd.
Maybe there is stuff that happens after February 3rd. I guess everything comes to an end then, no matter what.
No other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading.
Guess he's
I
gone.
want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Yes.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Is it like what happened when Mementos came to the world?
Anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Boy, fuck all. I should tell them what I know so far. Let's ask Igor.
So, Dr. Maruki...
Him just at his desk. I have no fucking clue. I'm as lost as you are. I was trapped in a fucking pop bubble for a year.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
Greetings, new friend.
Akechi. There's no reason to be defensive.
He's on our side again.
Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping. Nah, he's not our enemy. He's our friend.
So you're not here to fight us?
Yeah, he's our friend.
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same
Technically, he was never he stopped being our enemy when he decided he was going to turn himself in.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
No.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
Yeah, I like that idea. Oh look, she's waking up.
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize. We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We
Nope,
still don't have
Joel's
any idea what we want to do from
dead.
here on out.
I forgot that I needed to charge it. I'm surprised it's lasted this long.
Wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
I completely forgot it when I was using it. Just last night, it was telling me that it needed to charge. That it was pretty much nearly dead. I suppose this lasted 2.5 hours. Nearly 3 hours.
You guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night.
Give me a second. I just want to make sure it's charging.
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
See? Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
So, are we... Okay, it looks like we're back in the real-ish world.
Mom really is gone again.
Morgana's a cat.
Sojiro
Wakaba's gone. The Sayuri's back hanging up there.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you.
You all showed up here.
Ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
Yeah, and it was a big old break.
Wait,
Actually, I wish I could just reverse everything for a second. Morgana's back to a cat. I want to see if the Sayuri was on the wall or not.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
Yeah, being a cat's more fun.
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
Honestly, be a much better life. Oh, it's got a great life.
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes.
I'm surprised these like different winter outfits or whatever they have with the in the New Year here aren't outfits in this game.
I'm sorry.
Unless it is a New Game Plus.
I always suspected something strange was happening. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Cool. It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Poor Futaba.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Okie dokie. What, you got something to say? You've gone cat again. Hey, don't rub it in. I did just help you, alright? Sheesh. What was trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki? We've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We've got to recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Oh, we're going to need them time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Gotta make some room in my menu here, because we're gonna need at least 4 slots available. Artis is nice, Sibylle is nice, Arda is nice. They're all. Problem is, everyone I've got is nice. I might drop Alice and keep Beelzebub. I'll drop Sir as well. That's 3. Any one more? Vohomana is. Yeah, I'll drop Vohomana. That's fine.
I'll just add this.
Okay, sleep. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Sleep. Is a life caged a life worth living? Like, even if it is being happy, they're technically being caged by Maruki. Ooh, we're going to see Igor.
It's been quite some time.
Not really, it's been what? A week? 2? I thought this door was gone.
Finally succeeded in reaching you.
He's closed.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more.
Cool.
Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Okay, bye Lavenza. And school's back.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Hey, look, Sumire.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't.
How is she able to go through school without those glasses?
I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed.
I feel like they have to be twins, because if they were to be able to look so similar and be in the same year.
I need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Why is that the question, though? Like, why did the question change as to would you join the Phantom Thieves?
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone! You all do your homework, right? Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you'd better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today. Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. I'm sure Kawakami will understand. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. I have to tell you all something. Oh, really? Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you. We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
Fine by me.
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
He's evil.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do.
Murder him. With a
Haru's
gun.
right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living
He is shitty. It's his own desire to make the world happy as he sees fit. That seems pretty evil. Who's he to decide what's right for people and what isn't?
Wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Hi.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuji.
Are these big coats they're wearing part of their uniform? Because Sumire, myself, Ryuji, and Makoto all have them.
Change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Get back in the palace. Oh, hang on, someone's ringing me. Again! I'll be back in a bit. Alright. Get back in the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
Yeah, we'll need to.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing.
He was researching cognitive science and all that nonsense.
That wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Me phone.
Good day.
How are you calling me?
This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza.
Huh? Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Sounds fair. Please.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Well... I don't want to say that. I guess I can say it. The lady from... the lady from, 3, I forget what her name is. She can call you.
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I'm pretty sure she calls us, if I remember 3 right. It has been several years.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation.
Oh yeah?
However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Okay. Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
Boy, this could end terribly.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Yeah, we will. He's nice. He's our friend. He's a good guy.
What he told us. Really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
He's harmless.
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Are you sure?
Yummy water.
Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
He's on our side.
Guess that settles that.
Remember, he turned himself in.
I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
Oh, that's easy. They can just sneak in or something.
Appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
My phone. So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Sage. Oh, I know it. What do you even say? Your options are kinda limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. Put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Sage. Good night, everyone. Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's like she just wants to check out the place, right? Hey, Morgana. So we just got something fun to talk about. Let's hear out. Okay, cool. I guess I'm going to bed. You want to take a break for today? I want to think on it a bit more. Okay. I guess I'll just go to sleep. Cat. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing.
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey,
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once I thought it would give me a chance with Lady Yarn, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back? Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison where we first met. When we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're already super cool. Quit buttering me up. Yeah, man, you're... What do you mean you aren't cool? You're a talking cat. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm going to be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
Know what? I'm going to make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. You're a cat. How more independent can you be? I just kept relying on you for everything, because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Thanks, Morgana. Oh? Loki, not Loki. Zoro and, whatever, fused, eh? Huh. I've discovered a my original power.
Alright.
Morgana's persona Mercurius has transformed into Diego.
Okay.
Where's my trophy? Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best. Right. Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Well, things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic presence. And we've got Miracle Rush. Medium force damage to all foes with high stuff. Ooh! I like this. I don't know if we need salvation, because I have other things if people get that. There it is. For evolving a party member's persona. I wasn't sure if it'd count there, if it needs to with others. But it seems that to do that, you need to have already gotten them maxed out anyway. Which luckily we have. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Korematsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. I've never heard of it! By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. Yeah, they've got like 8 million. There's a phrase referring to all of the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san, I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean, we haven't had one of these where we gotta help her very often. Not for a while, at least. Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicking, be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Sage, you awake? Can you give me a hint? Some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods are on Shinto? The 8 million gods. Yeah, I think that's it. So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods. That's correct. Call them Yao Yorozu... Oh god. Yao Yorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. No, that number's not meant to be taken literally. No! Yao Yorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods ruled in everything. What with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going.
Nice, Lady Ann seems really relieved. Mm-hmm. Pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. It's supposed to also give lovers +2, but it's maxed out, so it probably doesn't do anything.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
Hey look, there's
As
Lavenza.
for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Okay, I think that's meant to be jam-filled, but I'm assuming they changed it to jelly-filled because it was an American localization.
That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey!
Hey, chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Upstairs. Nope, downstairs.
Oh!
Hey, you see that? Went to the first floor. Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. Isn't that Maruki's old office?
For real?
Nurse's office? What's going on here? It's just like my dream. You even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office, quickly. Okay.
Lady Lavenza.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Ah, well, you asked me to.
Oh, I thought humans exchanged common expressions such as that upon meeting. Well, it is irrelevant anyhow. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the...
Now is a bad time.
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Maybe you should watch over. Oh, and she's gone.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
I don't think we can now, it's lunchtime. Yeah, it'd have to be after. Like, Yusuke has his own school.
Infiltration? Success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
I guess it makes sense.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
I think it was it reminds me of that line from, oh, I don't remember what it was, but it was saying if you're carrying 10 pounds of coke over the border, act like you're not carrying 10 pounds of coke over the border. What was that movie?
It's just as we said before.
That was Blow, that was the film.
Offered to work together. Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then.
I'd be careful, the women in this
Concern
group
of
are
mine
scary.
anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
And here's Lavenza.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it.
Ah, please do.
As well as the true nature
Yay,
of
more
his power.
fucking exposition.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality.
I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
We destroyed mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone? How'd it come back? That's my question.
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Well, we know he can.
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
Huh.
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Well, he's special.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
We already dealt with one of them.
And what if he became such a god?
Nah, not again.
What? The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We chose Maruki.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
When we went and saw him.
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track team dreams will still do you some good in the end. Heh, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus,
And I am hungry.
I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
Kinda.
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
He has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone.
Oh,
That explains
good.
why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed? It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well?
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
No, they don't act unless I decide what happens.
You know, I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
And that settles that.
I'll just have myself something to eat.
What about
Starving.
Mrs. Awasan? We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she
Probably.
does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster.
You do that, Lavenza.
Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Okay, bye. Nope, she was watching us the whole time.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Ah, Sumire.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Go ahead. We're finishing after this day
Thank you.
anyway.
So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Of course you did. About Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, not me.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai. But you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Okay. Rewriting reality. I should never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god modding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shino look small time. Need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? I guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We better come up with a plan. That time is going to go by fast.
Let's do it.
Okay. But that's going to be it for today, because next we will have another section in the Z Palace and all that. But yeah, like I said, that will be all for now. I'm going to sort of chart. My god, last time we were at the PlayStation, we're level 57, now we're level 78. My god. Also, the time difference, 93 hours, 118. Zoinks, it's been nearly... What? It's been 20 hours, I think? Since then? Anywho. Yeah, I'm going to sort of charge on ahead with this and Danganronpa 2, which is what we'll be doing on Monday, just to try and get them all finished up. But like I said, that is going to be all. I will be busy tomorrow, like I said, I'll go get new glasses, and the day after we'll probably also be busy, so we'll be back Monday with some Danganronpa 2. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.